I came from a really supportive family. I spent a lot of time in my sketchbooks as a kid, hours and hours and hours. I used to make stuff out of anything that I could find. I had like a crazy little business that I started making Christmas dolls out of old beer bottles, and I used to make jewellery out of old discarded keys, and I made clothes out of pretty much any fabric that I could find, or old ties or things that I had lying around. So I was always a really crafty kid.
And if you're still breathing,
Yeah, I guess I'm largely self-taught. I don't really know the rules of painting, and I think that's probably a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise sometimes. I think people can learn too much, and in that they lose a part of who they are or what makes them unique. That's probably been a really important thing for me, is to not get too bogged down in technicalities and just do my own thing. I started a graphic design and letterpress business with my partner in 2011, and I think that was a way for us to be our own boss and do our own thing and do it the way we wanted to do it. At the end of uni, for most creatives, it's almost the question of, do you go to Sydney or do you go to Melbourne? And I never really was seduced by that idea. I never wanted to sort of pick up and leave or chase my dreams somewhere else. I felt like, why can't I just build my own dreams here? And Wollongong was a perfect sort of platform for that. It's, I guess, something that I've always been very passionate about, is being able to build my own thing here. I suppose I'm largely self-taught. The first painting live experience that I had was at a local garage band night. It was the first time I'd thought of that as a concept, painting live in front of an audience, which was terrifying, but it was awesome at the same time. And I just got up and did it, and I ended up painting on the back of a local fish and chip shop menu board. I loved that feeling. Yeah, I sort of thrived off that pressure, and so I just kept doing more of that live art. I think the biggest lesson that I've learned is to just act now and figure the rest out later, rather than letting your brain sort of bog you down in all, there's a negative thought there that can bring you down. And if you're not quite sure, if that's what you want to do, or you're not sure how to go about it, then that stuff comes later. You don't have to think about that now. Just put pen to paper or a paintbrush to a canvas and just do it.